And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. After splitting their first 2 games of the season, tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record over the 500 mark and maybe get a little momentum on their side. And while we have a second, Shaq, in a league filled with specialists, who are some of the best hybrid players in your mind?
LeBron. Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Yeah, Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving or Kyrie?
Or Kawhi
Kawhi, yeah, I meant Kawhi.
Durant.
You mix it.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. Doors for a couple teams that had high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustration starting to build, and you can even sense it with the fans. They're getting a little bit nervous here.
And this is the critical stage where when you've gotten out of the gate slowly, it's your leadership that has to step up. They've got to have a strong voice in the locker room, not overreact to mounting frustrations, and just calm the nerves of the young players. It's important to keep your unity in tough times.
What do the coaches always say? Don't let go of the rope. Everybody's got to pull in the right direction, same direction. Don't let go of the rope.
Great point, Kev.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. They've got the closer, B, out there with Maverick, and it's ABC, and it's Freak in at the center position. And the pass to Gooden. Hill deciding where to go with it. Right wing, he tries for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
B, he's guarded by Hill. B, the pass to Maverick. To the middle, pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5. Gooden with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hill drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
B, the pass to Maverick. That shot is off. Here's Miracle Man.
And right now, they have all the momentum. I mean, just look at the score.
No, there's no doubt. You can see it. The lead continues to grow. They're not slowing down. I love the pressure they're applying.
Here's the closer. Here's ABC. Drills it from outside. ABC's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Hill. Here's Miracle Man. Can't hit from the elbow.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach James Borrego. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he stressed to his players that it's all about the extra pass tonight. He said we have a bunch of guys who can score. As long as we keep everyone involved, our best defense is a good offense. Well, let's see if they keep the rock moving tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's an important thing for an offensive-minded team to do. You have got to set the tone with a level of aggression on the offensive end. And just the kind of start you're hoping to avoid. 1 for 5 from the field here early on.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. B, he's guarded by Hill. Here's ABC. 9 points last game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Hill. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Over to the left wing. Ramsey, a three-pointer is right on target. The Doctor's got his second basket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Freak. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doesn't go for him.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination and didn't on that one.
Hill passes to Ramsey. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Doctor's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Maverick. Good in defending. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Massenberg. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Maverick passes to B. Here's the closer. 8 points his last outing, and it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Here's B. No good. Hill with some nice D. The quick look, no good that time.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts. B, the pass to ABC. A fadeaway. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Now here's Gooden. He's covered closely. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold. Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one, good.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Here's Hill. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots. And the wing jumper offline.
Struggling to make shots this quarter and making it hard to catch up.
Outside Hill. Stolen away. Maverick passes to B. Freak with it. Knocked loose. Passes it to B. Clock at 4. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's the doctor. Pass to Hill. Launches a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They've got Miracle Man. The quick is out there with Hill. Then there's the doctor. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Freak is out there with the closer. And it's ABC. Then there's B. And it's Maverick in at the 2-guard spot. And it's good. 2 points.
That's all about the positioning right there. Doesn't let anybody beat him to the spot before he can get the follow-up.
Now here is Hill. Not a lot of room. Here's Miracle Man. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. B, the pass to Maverick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We now have rules, Doors, that protect shooters from defenders stepping underneath them. But what about when the defender leaves his feet and the offensive player steps underneath and tries to draw the foul?
Well, I think one of the things that we have to look at is, okay, we certainly do not want the defender to have unnatural movements which place him underneath the feet of the shooter, because that's where injuries can happen. On the other side of the equation, and this has become problematic to me, you see far too many shooters either jump unnaturally outside of what should be a straight up and down shooting motion, or guys who kick their legs sideways in an attempt to draw contact and fall over. But Kev, this is where officiating is about feel, touch, and vision.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. You know, they'll take that every time.
Here's the doctor. He's coming off a 16-point game again, and he's good on the 3-ball. The doctor's got 11.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. 11 feet away, and that misses badly. Air ball. Right wing. B, he's guarded by Hill. Here's Maverick. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
Now the pass to Ramsey. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And a wide open look for Freak. His 3-pointers off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's the doctor. He's got 11. Over Freak. It's deflected. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Hill. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Massenberg. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Fires for 3. Hill pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Here's Miracle Man. Hands it from downtown. Miracle Man's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Inside, B falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Hill dishes to Gooden. Pass to Miracle Man. Kicks it to Gooden. 6 to shoot. All 3 off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The closer passes to ABC. He gets it in there. ABC's got 7 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Gooden. Down low. No good on that one.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Here's ABC. That one good for 2. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, there's no doubt. The offense looked scattered. Tons of turnovers. Some of them forced, certainly, but many were not. It was made easy to defend.
Miracle Man, the pass to Gooden. He kicks to Hill. Here's the doctor. He's got 11. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
B, the pass to ABC. Beyond the arc. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
I'd say he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Ramsey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, that's what you call timing. He doesn't have to break stride on the pass.
Now here's Freak. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Maverick. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Maverick. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Maverick's got 11 points.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Passes it to Miracle Man. Now, here's Gooden. Defense is right there, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 1st foul. Outside Hill. Kicks it to Gooden. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Miracle Man. Takes a 3.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Ramsey. 2 on the clock. It's tipped.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
And here's the fast break. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Hill. Here's Massenberg. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's a nice play. You have to read and react in an instant to have success on the offensive glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Maverick. That one doesn't drop. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Ernie, this is definitely a big wake-up call for them. Their field goal percentage is sitting in the low 30s. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared. If they can't turn the tide and play with greater efficiency, it's going to be a long second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
Well, didn't you get the sense, Greg, that this entire team fed off his energy? His remarkable effort on the defensive end really triggered this group.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. We've got the doctor. Hill is out there with the quick. Then there's the miracle man. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. That one, no good. Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. With the putback.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Sinks the three-pointer. Miracle Man's got 10.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
B, the pass to Maverick. Fires from 18. The shot, no good.
Boy, they're slow coming out of halftime. Just 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Ramsey. Not really his range, and it's off target. The layup off target.
They were hoping for a fast start. Instead, they're 0 for 4.
Now, here is Hill. D right on him. And the three off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. And the three ball is good. 16 points for Maverick. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Hill passes to Miracle Man. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
The closer passes to ABC. That shot misses.
Boy, a kick-out's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
Pass to Hill. Inside. Gooden battles through traffic and lays it in. Gooden's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's ABC, and he dunks it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here's Hill. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ramsey, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doctor's got 16 points.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hill passes to Miracle Man. Unloads from 13. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Hill.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Maverick, good in defending. Here's B. Here's Freak. Off with the layup.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
The closer passes to B. Here's the closer. Here's Maverick. Second chance shot. They shoot again. No good on the layup.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Offline from the top of the key. ABC passes to Maverick. Gooden inside. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. ABC, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hill kicks to Gooden. On deep. Doesn't go that time.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's sent back by Hill. And they're on the break. And it's Freak with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. For the lead.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just one in the first.
Here's Massenberg. Here's Ramsey. Good on the baseline, Jay. Doctor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
Yeah, he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
You have to like what we're seeing from the Doctor.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Being a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. B, the pass to Maverick. In the corner, it's Freak. There's the closer, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here is Hill. Tight defense on him. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hill's got 5 points so far. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's Maverick. Looking to end his cold spell. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Hill.
And these sorts of nights can happen. I mean, an extremely rough outing from him in terms of his efficiency. And at this point, the only thing you can hope for is to try to get into some sort of rhythm. Get a couple in a row, try to get to the free throw line, and build some confidence.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. There's the pass to Miracle Man. Here's the Doctor. He's got 18. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here is Hill. He's got 5. From about 19 feet, kicks it to Gooden. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hill. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here is Hill. Passes to Miracle Man. Here's the Doctor. Here's Massenberg. Drills the baseline jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper.
And it's Freak missing.
At some point, he has to stop shooting. How is this helping his team?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Doctor. He's got 18. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gooden with it. From deep. Offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team, they're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Being 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Maverick out there with B. Then it's Freak, and it's the closer. And it's ABC in at the small forward.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Hill passes to Miracle Man. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Miracle Man's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. The pass to Maverick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak on Thursday and then on Saturday.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. one is no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
He doesn't hit that one.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg, especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
To tie it up. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miracle Man, the pass to Hill. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The dish now to Gooden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch.
One shot.
Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Hill on the wing. Gooden, the pass to Miracle Man. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Not really his range, and it's off target. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. ABC draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
One shot, Jimmy.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Hill passes to Ramsey. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 21 points for the Doctor.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
B, the pass to ABC. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Massenberg. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, with that much space around him, maybe he's better off attacking the basket than settling for the jumper.
From the top of the key. You can't get that one.
Yeah, bad shot there. The trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Hill kicks to Gooden. Unloads. And the shot falls short this time.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Pass to ABC.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Ramsey passes to Gooden. The three-pointer, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Here's ABC. Can't connect from 14 feet out. For three, Hill drains it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Freak from about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Shot by Gooden is no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Hill pulls it in. And just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Miracle Man, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's the closer, out to the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. ABC's got 23 points.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And here's the break. Here's the closer. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Outside Hill. He kicks it to Gooden. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Mavericks got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here is Hill. Defense right on him. Offensive rebound.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And that one's good. Freak.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's the doctor. Lets it fly from 18. Second chance effort. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
And he knows how much was riding on that possession. He wanted to score.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here's Maverick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Ramsey off target with the free throw line. Jay gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here is Hill. Passes it to Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock. That one no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Here's Maverick. Good in defending. He can't get it to go. Here's the three. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
They cannot afford to waste a single possession at this point.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
My question is, will they go for the 2 to tie or 3 to win?
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Nineteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ramsey passes to Miracle Man. Hill kicks to Gooden. To tie it up. No good.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's going to do it. The only chance they had was for him to miss those. Instead, he's absolutely perfect.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. What's your take, guys?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not their friend, and they need to score fast.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.